Hey everybody, welcome to First Line Technologies ConnectNext series. We're trying to bring you something different, something unique throughout the rest of 2020 and into 2021. We haven't had an opportunity to meet you guys face to face with COVID going on, but we're still innovating. We're still bringing out new products and new projects. And today we're going to be showing you inside look inside the AmbuBus QRT. First Line, we have this passion and drive to bring you guys new and innovative products on a regular basis. And with that, we're going to show you a project that we've been working on over the past couple months since COVID began. My name is Amit Kapoor. I'm president and CEO of First Line Technology. And with me here, I got Jason Hamm. Some of you guys might know him already from previous introductions where you've met him. He's our AmbuResponse product manager. And today, we're going to go in and take a deeper dive into this AmbuBus QRT and show how the system works and why we have gone this route with the product. You guys might have known us in the past from our decon side of the house, our cooling technologies that we have, and our AmbuBus, our AmbuResponse product line. And AmbuBus, just to give you a history of this product that we created, we developed it after Hurricane Katrina. There was a huge need after Katrina with the evacuation of nursing homes and hospitals. And we were unable to do that as a nation, mainly because we didn't have enough ambulances or other vehicles to move these vulnerable populations. So after Hurricane Katrina, we went to the drawing board and we designed a rigid frame system that could convert over school buses and transit buses into 6, 12, 18 patient mass casualty vehicles. So from that, we've sold over 550, almost 600 units across not just the United States, but across the globe. And over the past couple years, we've gotten response from customers asking us, hey, could you make a smaller platform, a more agile platform that can go into a Sprinter van or into a transit? And that's what we're going to show you today, and we've delivered to our customers. So, using our same technology and our same patents that we have from the AmbuBus, we're going to bring you this QRT, Quick Response Transport system, and give you a short tour. But before we get there, before we get to what we show you inside this van, we want to show you a short video giving you a brief history of what the AmbuBus looked like from the past to where it is today. So please enjoy.
So after you saw the video, just watched the video just now, you see where the similarities are, right? So just like our AmbuBus system, we have our 1.25" tubular frame, okay, this is powder coated. We have our stretcher holders that holds our stretchers onto the frame itself. We have a pinning system that allow you to adjust these stretchers up or down every 2 to 4 inches. Okay. We also have the same suspend straps that we use to hold the cots in place or the stretchers in place. And of course, we have our NATO standard stretchers in here, along with our Ambu pillow. Okay. So when we wanted to make this system as similar as possible to the AmbuBus for 2 reasons. We want to be able to make these interchangeable. So you can take these exact same stretcher holders out of your QRT and put it on your AmbuBus, and it works just fine. Okay. Same way with the stretchers, same way with all the accessories that go with it. Another thing that we wanted to do close to or similar to the AmbuBus is to make this thing adjustable, right? So what this particular version is in a Mercedes Sprinter van. However, we have adjustability in width and also in height to where you can go to a high roof in a Sprinter van. You can also go to the Ford Transit van and also the Nissan and Dodge version of their transit vehicles. So this system will fit in any one of those types of vehicles. If you have those vehicles, this system will fit in it, and it is adjustable to fit in order to make that happen. As you can see here, we have 3 litters on one side, and of course, one sitting here on this side. You have the possibility to put 3 litters on each side, depending on your situation or what you're needing it for. But you can easily put up to 6. You can carry 3. You can have this space to put a Stryker power cart or any other kind of stretcher you'd want to put in here. You can also put ambulance seats in here. This whole van, which in a few minutes Amit will go and talk to you about, is completely customizable to what you would like it to be, as we can provide you the whole system, Sprinter, transit van, and all. One thing that Amit will explain to you in a minute is how the different ways that you can use this vehicle, not only in mass casualty transport or multi-patient transport, but other options at that. So we're going to turn this over to him now, let him explain the front half of the van and go over the different ways that this van can be.
Thanks, Jason. So what I'm going to show you is the inside of the Sprinter van, the QRT that we've assembled here, and show other options and what other uses could be put together for customers just like you guys who are out there, and what we're looking to bring into the future. So we've done conversions where we allow customers to convert on their own, or we can do the conversion with them. And we work with great partners. We actually work with a great partner here at TechOps. They did a great job with some of the fabrication work I'm going to show you right now, right inside here. So right inside the unit, we did a whole conversion of the inside of the Sprinter van. You know, we got this van. It was a used van that we were able to basically gut the inside and reconvert it in to handle 6 stretchers that you saw Jason showing you. But also interior-wise, you have an area for with a desk, drawers, you have power accessibility, you have multiple lights. You can do white light that I had before or red light. And you also have shore power, and you have plenty of outlets. And one of the key drivers of this was looking for a solution for upcoming vaccine deployment. So not only for mass casualty transport, but you could also use this for vaccine deployment or caring for nursing home evacuation within tighter quarters if you needed to bring in a smaller vehicle rather than bringing a larger bus unit. So when we show this right now, and I'll flip back the screen over to where Jason, he's seated right now. And so where he's seated, you can see, like, if you had patients who needed to get a vaccine deployed to them, you could actually identify them at the desk. You could bring them in here, tag them or record their information, and then have them sit down or even lay down. And they could lay down right onto a stretcher. So you can see how quickly you can easily convert this into 6 litters or have one seated stretcher or laying down stretcher to allow for the vaccine to be deployed. So that's where what this allows you to do is really have the flexibility of using the same system, the same unit system to allow for not only mass casualty, but for vaccine deployment or other uses into the future. So that's where, with grant funds available through the COVID-19 funding, through the CARES Act, and through future grant funds, the acquisition is pretty robust on how you can get this. So we're going to flip back over. We have another short video, and then we're going to do some Q&A. On the right-hand side of your screen, you have this ability to ask us some questions, and we'll get into some Q&A and go from there. So that video you guys just saw, that was from some of the fabricators we worked with from TechOps. I appreciate you guys and that video you guys put out there. And we're going to get some Q&A here. Ask as many questions as you want to. This is our new way of kind of communicating to our customers. So this is our first time trying it out, and bear with us as we go through this. And we hope to do a lot more of these exercises in the future. So first question is it possible to modify the kit for different types of vehicles other than just a Sprinter van. I think Jason, you talked about what other vehicles.
So we're actually doing a modification right now for the State Department to fit inside their armored vans. So we will be able to fit in that. The only difference is your height restrictions. Obviously, if you can't go up as high, you can't fit as many stretchers on that side. But we can modify this in any which way possible. They could.
Ford Transit, right? I think
Yes.
Another, So Ford Transit, another chassis that we can put this on. But I mean, that's just some of the vehicles that we looked at now. I mean, we're flexible enough with this unit, so we can get more in depth if customers want to see some close-up pictures. We can set up another Teams meeting or another conference with you guys, but we can show you how it expands by height, length, and width, the entire frame unit inside. So it keeps the same stretchers, same concept. It's just you can expand it out. So it's easier for different types of vehicles. Also, another advantage to this system also, and I don't think we cover this, you can actually pull it out of this system too. So if the van dies on you for some reason, whatever it might be, you can actually pull the entire system out and put it into another a vehicle out there in the field. Next question is, how much weight can the stretchers hold?
So the stretchers are NATO standard, right?
Yep.
So they can hold up to 350 pounds. Okay. And then the stretcher holders are rated for up to 1,000 pounds along with the suspend straps. So they can hold plenty of weight.
Yeah. So they can hold, patients, it becomes a little bit challenging to handle patients as you're putting them up top. But if you have a striker cart or some other kind of unit to help you bring them into the system, we also have a ramp that can allow you to get into the back of the vehicle as well, to allow, some of the heavier patients that you need to bring in there.
One thing to mention also is that like your power striker cart will just go directly into the Sprinter van pretty easily. So it'll just go right in. So it fits nice with the height of a Sprinter van.
Another question that we've gotten, from past customers too, is like, what's the cost, right? So how much does a system like this cost? So the fabrication side can cost, that's a question mark because it depends on how much you want to do in terms of work on it. But the frame itself and the inside, what is that?
So we sell the frame as a kit, and in that kit comes with 3 stretchers, your suspend straps and your pillows, and that kit runs at $8,500.
$8,500, yeah. So within a lot of people's budgets, so it's a much lower cost than the AmbuBus system that we've put out there for the larger 40-foot buses or even the transit buses that a couple of customers have been putting it inside of. So a great system, a smaller system to put in and get out there. So question just came in is like, do we sell any completely built out vehicles? And yes. So this is something that we have done in the past with our AmbuBus kit. So we've done where we've converted over buses into, mass casualty ambulance to handle 6, 12, or 18 patients. And we're going to do the same thing going into the future as well with the QRT. We're actually working on 2 large bus builds right now. And this vehicle right here is available for demo, also for purchase as well, but for demo. But yeah, we are selling these completely built out vehicles as well. So if you are interested and you want more information, we want to hear from you guys about what kind of chassis you want it on, what customizations you're looking for, and how do you see this being used. We can then advise back on what would work best in terms of your application. How many outlets you want placed and where you want things placed, desk size and chairs and all the details, and really connect on that too. So, so going forward, we want to, do this a lot often. So we're hoping to do a lot more series. Our next series are going to be on decontamination. We're going to be on a lot of our other products. But even outside of that, if you have any, particular subjects you want us to cover during ConnectNext, we're going to be inviting a lot more people on and doing a lot more of this Q&A back and forth and showcasing products we have specifically. If you want more in-depth on inside of the QRT, Jason can bring actually the unit anywhere around the country. He's been traveling quite around. We're following all COVID restrictions, but if there's a customer who would like to see it themselves, we're located in Northern Virginia, right next to Dulles Airport. So if somebody wanted to make a quick trip in as well, we're following all COVID restrictions as well. I know travel is a little tight and difficult, and that's why we're doing an event like this with you going forward. But we're trying to keep this as short as possible so we know your time is being respected. But with this, again, I want to give a shout out to Tech Ops who we worked with to build out the system here, and I appreciate all the hard work that they've put together, and they're actually working with us on these larger bus builds coming into the future as well, and we hope to have that showcased to you through a ConnectNext soon. So with this, since it's our first one, we're doing a launch of the QRT. We're giving out a swag bag or a swag box to everybody who was able to watch this and attend. So if you get an opportunity, please go on to www.firstlinetech.com/ConnectNextQRT. There's a password. If you go and you type in unlock QRT, just like what's on your screen right here, you can get you a promo pack. We'll ship it out for free. We'll deliver it to you guys, and you get a snazzy shirt and hat, just like my my model here is showing right here, Jason. He gets a nice shirt, hat, and everything else, but it's something we want to give back to the community for attending this ConnectNext and taking a look at the QRT that we were able to bring out to you. So with that, I appreciate everybody's time, and we'd love to get some feedback on this. So if you have any comments, please let us know what you didn't like, what you'd like to see more of, and then hope to see you in the next ConnectNext coming up soon. Thank you.